Hey guys, my name is Caleb Lewis. I'm a senior at Ray Peck. I've only got 2 weeks left. Let's go. It's awesome. I do have a stutter, so if I'm slow, that's why. But recently, I read a book on the parables, and what stood out to me the most is the parable of the sower scattering seed. Jesus gives a story of a farmer that's throwing out seed. The metaphor there is God's word being sown in our hearts. The first sesame seed falls on the path and is eaten by the birds. Oftentimes, Satan snatches God's word away in our mind before we even have a chance to think about it. The next seed falls on the rocky ground, and it grows, but it quickly dries out. Sometimes we listen to God's word, but we don't let it make a change. The next soil that the seed falls on is the thorny ground, and it grows, but it's choked out before it can produce any fruit. Sometimes God's word has an effect on us, and we mean to act it out, but we never get around to doing it because the distractions of life choke it out. The last soil is the good soil, and this is whenever God's word has an effect on us, it makes a change, and then we go and we bear fruit. I'd always had this presented to me as a salvation message, but this is true every time that we interact with God, whether that's through prayer, through worship, or through studying God's word. So this evening, don't let yourself be distracted to the point where you don't even listen to God's word. Don't listen to God's word without wanting to be changed by it, and don't intend to act it out but never get around to doing it because you get so distracted by things that happen in life. Instead, make sure that you listen to God's word, you let it change you, and go bear fruit with it this week. I want us to make sure that we inspect our hearts tonight before we interact with God and assess whether or not we are really going to receive God's word the way that it is meant to be received. So let's take this moment to worship with our heart set as good soil. Appreciate you guys.